Hi, this is Joni Sturg with Family Ties Senior Placements, and I wanted to take a minute to touch base. The holidays can be a great time for families and that getting together, but a lot of times with senior living, it becomes a reality check. Maybe it's been some time since you've seen your loved one and you notice a decline, and you start having the conversation of, is it time to make a move? Do we need to make some changes? And people always ask me, when do we know that we need to make a move? And two key things that I always talk about is health concerns. If you feel like your loved one is not going to get the best level of care at home and alone, or maybe with some small support system, then it's time to make a move. But it's also going into these colder winter months, isolation. Isolation is a huge factor for people's health declines. You can see it all over the news where isolation is almost the most detrimental. People just feel alone. They don't want to go for help. They sit around and watching TV. If you're seeing these things in like a lethargy within the people you love, it might be a good time to start having some conversations. If there's health concerns, definitely reach out to the primary care physician, but talk to your loved one about what they're feeling, what they're experiencing. And this may come with some resistance, and that unfortunately is normal. But it is important to start layering these conversations of, you're concerned and you want only the very best for the person that you love. Have these conversations and approach them very gently. No one likes to be told what they have to do. Certainly I don't. You probably don't either. But if you're genuinely concerned about the well-being of your loved one and you want to start those conversations, now might be a good time to talk about what sort of senior living options, what they look like, what should you be prepared for. And I do offer a 1-hour complimentary consultation where we can start talking about things that you are concerned of, budget prices, things, is there a home to sell in order to make the move happen? Do we need to maybe go through and get you qualified for Medicaid? There's a lot of details that go into senior living, but the important thing to do is to start planning and having conversations as early as possible. It's so unfortunate when I see people who have had a fall, they've had some sort of health episode where they go into a hospital or rehab and now they need to make a move and it's rushed and no one really knows what the loved one really wants. So if I can help ease that process, that's entirely what my passion is for Family Ties Senior Placements. I want to help seniors and their families make educated decisions based on your loved one's well-being and making the move the right ones so their longevity and their health only continues to improve. So if you'd like to reach out, feel free. I'm at familytiesseniorplacements.com, and that's plural. Check out our website. There's a lot of resources on there. But also if you're seeing concerns and you'd like to talk more directly, you can always feel free to reach out to me at 402-305-8195. Take care.